Hi Libra, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your angel and spirit guide message reading for you for calling love and passion into your life. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also to subscribe to my channel. So let's dive into this reading. I'm going to be starting with your spirit guide animal cards. These are also your totem animals for this time. If you see these animals in the wild or you see an image of these animals, this is really your angels and your spirit guides tapping you on the shoulder, Libra, to say, remember this message. So angel and spirit guide message for Libra, calling love and passion into your life. Angel and spirit guide message for Libra, calling love and passion into your life. Angel and spirit guide message for Libra, calling love and passion into your life. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Ooh, goodness. Okay, these two definitely wanted to be heard. Is it 3? No, it's 2. I think it's 2. Okay, 2. So we have the Badger spirit, which is be fearless and bold, and we have the Swan spirit, time to take the deep dive. So be fearless and bold and take that deep dive forward. So that is going to be something, Libra. It pushes you out of your comfort zone. It most definitely does. But it leads you towards love. Look at that heart that Swans is making. And remember, calling love and passion into your life. It isn't just about romantic love, though of course we will be talking about that. It is also about just having love and passion be part of your day-to-day life and enhancing its richness and its beauty, which is just, I think it's just spectacular. So let's see what your chakra cards have to say. Angel and spirit guide message for Libra, calling love and passion into your life. Angel and spirit guide message for Libra, calling love and passion into your life. Angel and spirit guide message for Libra, calling love and passion into your life. Show me clearly, show me clearly. Show me clearly, show me clearly. So we have meditation, the crown chakra, but really focusing on the heart and having quiet moments where you just focus on the emotional you. That's going to be so important, Libra. And then you have inner strength. So that's really beautiful. And this is with the, what is this? Solar plexus. Yes, thank you. This is the solar plexus chakra. I just completely forgot. Spirit whispered it into my ear. Okay. Angel and spirit guide message for Libra, calling love and passion into your life. Angel and spirit guide message for Libra, calling love and passion into your life. Angel and spirit guide message for Libra, calling love and passion into your life. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. All right. So at the heart of everything, we have the Strength card, which is a Leo energy, a time frame of July 23rd to August 22nd. 10 of Cups. And they all live happily ever after. I love that. 5 of Swords. 7 of Swords. Something went down here. Then we have the Fool, new beginnings. 7 of Pentacles, planting, tending, minding those new beginnings. King of Cups, water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The Tower, it's been fought for. The 8 of Pentacles. At your heart, you're taking things very seriously. Ace of Wands. You're taking this for a new adventure. You're taking this gift and you're embracing a new adventure with it. This is intense. And Spirit just said to me, you wouldn't have it any other way. And there's a beauty to it. There's a laughter to this reading. There's a sense of true beauty coming over you, leading you forward. Yeah. Don't forget that. Don't forget that, because you have a tendency to, Libra. You have a tendency to overlook it, to forget it, to think, oh, no, this isn't for me. This is something that you fought for. A happily ever after that embraces your soul. Badger spirit. Be fearless and be bold. Swan spirit. Time for a deep dive. It's time to dive deep into your braveness, into your boldness, into your fearlessness, into you, into what you want, not what everybody else wants from you. It's like, this is what I want. This is what I stand for. This is my truth. And I will not stop. And as you dive deep, there's a need to step back. And as you step back, there's a need for quiet. If you don't meditate, if you start meditating, that would be awesome. That'd be really, really great for you. But if you don't like it, if it's just not your thing, then you don't have to, sit quietly and meditate. You can, do something. It's like gardening, pulling out weeds, very meditative. Just listening to the birds sing. Just being. Going for a walk, letting your head clear. Looking at the chaos of the world and saying, okay, but that's for you. I'm embracing peace because there's a need to connect with your heart. Because Libra, that's where you shine. That is where you shine. When you connect with your heart, your soul, yourself. And you're really calling on your inner strength. Now, this is the crown chakra, right? So meditating on your mind and having that connection between the mind and the heart for you is just beautiful. For everybody, I believe the mind and the heart coming together is amazing because I believe we are emotional beings. And as emotional beings, we need to see how our emotions impact our thought process, not how our thought process can impact our emotions. So unless you're coming from a very kind of crazy place, right? If you're coming from an emotionally healthy place, looking at yourself and saying, okay, well, when I'm upset, my mind goes to this. When I'm happy, my mind goes to this. It's kind of like when you're in love. When you first fall in love and you're in that first bloom of love, your mind goes to the really positive. Everything becomes beautiful. And you want everybody to share in that beauty. If you're around somebody and you're kind of down and they're in love, oh my God, are they annoying? And so here, and vice versa. So here, there is this sense of beauty and power around you, right? And you need to connect with that because you need to see where your mind goes when your emotions go a certain way. And you can't mentally first control it, okay, though you're going to want to. I'm just seeing here that you need to embrace your emotions. And that helps you. And that leads you to embracing you. And that's where the inner strength comes from. You're cracking free. It's like, I can shine bright. Because you are made up of emotions. Your thing, Libra, is all about balance, justice. And you call for, crave love within your life. It's such an integral part of you. And so here, to have that balance move you forward, to have that passion guide you, it gives you an inner strength you didn't know you had. And it leads you to strength. Now, this is a light. This is power coming to you. This is you seeing that power within you. This is looking towards greater purposes and desires. You've also been through it with a Leo energy, okay? Or it doesn't have to be a Leo. It can be somebody who is very overbearing. Just, they were too much. Their way was right. Your way was wrong. If you would have read the handbook, you would have known, okay? But there wasn't one, kind of thing. And you're looking at it, and it's like, it's my time now. It's my time to call the strength and call the happiness into my life. I've waited long enough. What you are creating lasts, okay? Because here, he's creating a doghouse out of stone, right? This doghouse is going to withstand almost anything. He's putting the finishing touches on it. And you see the gold inside with this dog. It's kind of like, if you can care for the least of them, I will care for the greatest of you. So meaning that if you can care for what happens to things that people just overlook, people that people overlook, emotions that people overlook, you are going to find that you are paid tenfold back. Now, I'm not saying to sacrifice your life. I've been down that road. Saying, oh, I will, sacrifice all of me to be what this person needs or what this needs and what that needs. It burns you out. It burns you out and it makes it hard to keep on moving forward. Be mindful of that, Libra, because that is something that you'll have a tendency towards. And it's kind of like, I need to step back. The repeat of the number 8 is you facing infinity. And it's also you being astoundingly serious about this. You're taking things very, very seriously, which is awesome, but it can also be a little bit too much. Don't forget to laugh. Excuse me. Don't forget to have fun. Don't forget to enjoy. Embracing possibilities and moving yourself forward. Because you're calling to you what you need, what you desire, what you want. It leads you to the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups at your crown is they all live happily ever after. And I love that. I love that. This is your soul, your heart, your desire coming forward. This is you being happy. And I love that it's paired with the Tower, where you're sitting there and you're like, okay, if you could have two opposite cards, this would be it. This would definitely be one of the pairings. And so I was like, well, how? How can you have, and they all live happily ever after the Tower, after everything falls apart, after hurt, despair, despondency, after watching what you gave your life to broken. And so here you're looking at it and you're saying, Spirit is saying, this is the happily ever after your world has fallen apart. Because you've been in the mud, you've been in the dirt, face down, overwhelmed, can't breathe, can't move forward, don't know how. And it's enough. You've had enough. This is calling love and passion into your life because you know what you want from love. You know what you're passionate about. You don't always think you know, and you have a tendency to doubt yourself. But you've been through the ringer, Libra. You have. You've been overwhelmed. You've been hurt. You've been mistreated. And it's like, no more. I'm rising. Now the Tower is change. The Tower is the change towards the end of the cycle, towards the happiness that you want, the brilliance that you need. And as you have this Tower, as you have this change come in, you're embracing what you want and where you want to be. Because Divinity is saying, ready or not, here it comes. Here it comes for you to lead you forward, to guide you towards something more. And there is so much greater out there for you than you even realize. And you're taking that leap of faith. People might think you are an utter fool. That's fine. The hero's journey starts with a fool. When Perseus went to slay Medusa, do you think they said, oh, good job? You'll be great. You won't be turned to stone? No, they said, what the heck, are you crazy? Everybody who's gone to slay her turns to stone. And that's what people are saying. Are you crazy? There's no cliff. What are you doing? There's the moon. And you're looking at it. You're like, I got this. I got this. I know. When you jump, when you go, understand that you will fall. You will. That's just part of life. But you will fly too. And that's what you're doing. You're moving, you're embracing, you're heading on your hero's journey. And a good hero's journey, it has plot twists. It has failures, it has heartbreaks, it has pains, it has disappointment. Think of a good story. And you might say, okay, but I don't want to be a story. I want to be the story with the happily ever after at the end. And you will be. You will. You are moving towards a goal that you desire. You're moving towards a happiness that you want. And you have the Ace of Wands. This is God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you a gift of passion, handing you a gift of creativity, of intuition, of insight, and you're taking it, and you're moving forward with it. You're seeing things in a new light and in a new way. And it's like you're heading towards something so much greater than you ever realized. And you've sold yourself short. And they all live happily ever after. The thing that is coming, and the thing that is a part of you, it doesn't have to be like everybody else's. There's a uniqueness to you. There's a power to you that you're starting to see. And it's taking boldness and a braveness. Braveness, is that a word? You know, this sense of power to understand it. During this time, my goodness. I mean, you've been lied to by somebody here. Again, it's either a Leo or it is somebody with this like huge personality who was very overbearing. And I see this in a negative sense. It's not in a positive sense. This is somebody who was overbearing, who was manipulative, who, you know, thought they knew the right way, or at least wanted you to do things their way. Right? You have the repeat of the number 7. You're not listening to their lies anymore. You are coming up with a greater truth. You are moving forward to prosperity. Right? You're going to find yourself searching for deeper meanings in things. Right? The 7 of Pentacles is planting and tending. The 7 of Swords, it warns against sneakery, yes. People sneaking around what you're guarding. But there's also a sense of feeling like you're walking on eggshells. Like you're taking up your knowledge and you're moving forward, but you have to do so carefully, precisely. Because if you don't, you wake up all the wolves that are around the fire and they eat you. It's almost like plan your escape. Do it wisely and well. And as you do so, you build your foundation and you take in this gift. And it can be that you're planning your escape from within your own mind. It's kind of like, I'm not going to think myself a failure. I'm not going to sit there and talk down to myself anymore. I'm starting my hero's journey. I'm embracing my hero's journey. This is my route. This is the scariest and the most wonderful thing I've ever done for myself. It's leading me to my happiness, which had to shatter an old way of doing things, an old sense of self. There's seriousness in eternity, most definitely. There's truth in mysticism, yes. And then you have the King of Cups, water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may also be having a problem with the water sign energy, or you may find at times you just don't trust your heart. You will sit there and you will think, there's something wrong with me. Everybody else can love, and they can love beautifully. Everyone else can have this, and they can have it gorgeously. I can't. Why? The King of Cups is saying, oh no, everybody has their demons. We live in an edited world, right? People edit movies. They literally sit there, spend millions upon millions of dollars to smooth out the wrinkles in actors' faces, to have them look perfect. Can you? I can't. Okay? Makeup and lighting is not enough. But you know what? We've been editing ourselves forever. We've been airbrushing ourselves forever. Victorians used to take pictures of themselves, right? When the first cameras were invented, you know, people used to take pictures of themselves, and they used to have a white background so they could make their waists smaller. The women could make their waists smaller. We do it all the time. It's part of our nature. We want to show perfection. We strive for perfection. Perfection is unobtainable. There is nothing perfect within this world. Everything has its beginning and its end, and it's the Ouroboros, the serpent eating its own tail. The heart knows. Your connection with your heart. I mean, Libra, if you connect with your heart fully and powerfully, you're a force. I would suggest an angel journal of love. I mean, seriously, for you, Libra, I would seriously sit there and say, it's time to look at what you love and what you want. And to start writing that. Not, oh, I love this today, and oh, I love that today. It's what love means to me today. How do I define love today? And you might define love some days in a way that shocks you, that takes you off guard. The King of Cups is that kingly force, is that sense of, I know where I stand and what I stand for. People are taking note of you because you fought a war. I mean, here with the Five of Swords, you fought and you're still going. This is betrayal. This is hurt. This is pain. This is disappointment. This is winning and not saying I'm sorry. It's saying I earned it. And you better believe I earned it. I will not be held back and I will not be held captive. My heart shines and my heart leads me. It's embracing what you love. It's embracing love. And it's standing your ground for it. People might not understand you. That's fine. It's none of their business anyway. It's time to embrace you and to live for you. It rocks your world. Everything shatters. But it's built stronger and more prosperously than before. Your subconscious message for this time is another 8. The 8 of Swords. Doubt. Self-doubt. Everywhere you turn, you think you're going to screw up. Your mind is your worst enemy. Do not let it stop you. Do not let it cage you. You're a heck of a lot more free than you realize. This is something with the 8 of Swords that will be fought against. Every single day it will feel like, until that wall is broken, until your subconscious knows that you deserve, own, and demand the 10 of Cups as your totem, as your perfection ideal. If you can get a tarot deck and put the 10 of Cups where you can see it, or just, have this image, this sense of prosperity, of bounty, or just, write it where you can see it, the 10 of Cups. And I live happily ever after. Your subconscious chakra message is inner child. With your heart, embrace your inner child. Embrace who you once were, and you embrace who you are. Your subconscious spirit animal message is the starfish spirit, open to infinite possibilities. The sky's the limit for you. The stars, the soul, the self. Let yourself fly. And be open to the infinite possibilities that await you. All right, Libra. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I'm sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all.